Yo everybody, welcome to a new Watcher of Runes video from Inferno. Today Kassandra banner starts, so we're going to have another pulse party. In this one, firstly I'm going to do my summons, and next up we're going to have the viewer summons. Again, my bad luck, my misfortune continues, you're going to see. But thankfully the luck changes for the viewers. We hit gold quite a few times, and for some of them we managed to pick extra copies of Kassandra, so that's awesome. Now if you enjoy this type of content, a subscribe from you would mean the world to me, and let's get right into the pulls. Alright, we're going to kick things off with my pulls. As you can see, we have 92 ancients. Not a lot of them. I degenerated on the cat green banner. I think I pulled like 150 after pulling like another couple of hundreds on the Jezebel plus cat green, which I chose on the last banner. And at that one I got him, but on the last banner I literally got no banner right up, which was cat green from all those ancients, and that's a shame. So hopefully we get better luck on this banner. Now in terms of Kassandra, she's a tremendous unit. At A0, A1 she rivals Sun Wukong in terms of damage. At A1 for sure she exceeds him. At A0 I would say that it's pretty close, pretty similar, and this is purely speaking in terms of damage. Obviously the heroes are different, they do different things and so on. Without being said, honestly, there is not much to talk about. We do have quite a fresh PT on non-lord. I just pulled a random that saw me like 12 days ago. I think this was on his banner, so apparently I cannot stop degenning. So let's start with the summons. Let's pray for some good luck. We really want at least A1 Kassandra. I know there is not a lot of summons, but hopefully we manage to get her. Now afterwards we are going to have our viewer summons, and honestly I'm going to restart quite a lot if we don't get anything like in 3-10 pulls or something like that. So we are going to see. Alright, another epic. This was a Pyrus. Let's do one single or two singles. Alright, this is a rare. And one more here. And afterwards it is basically guaranteed to get a legendary. For sure.
Stop the cap.
Alright, let's see this third temple. Ancients are running away pretty quickly. Alright, just a Lugaru. So let's restart the game and I will be back with the remaining of 60 ancients. Alright, we are back. We have still 60 to go, so let's see if the restart works. In the end I don't think it does much, but honestly it can't hurt. So a Rourke on this one. Please man, we need some good luck. Let's not be... I mean, this would suck to be a completely dry session, like I don't get anything. Let's swap around a little. This account is kind of a bad luck when it comes to ancients, so yeah, but at times I do get pretty lucky, so we will see about that. The highlight of the most unlucky thing was around 450 ancients for just one copy of Oren. I only got him A0, so that was it. Now we only have 20 to go, so let's see if we get lucky on this one. If not, we are going to restart the game again for one less temple. Alright, we are restarting. Okay, we are back with the last 10 pull. Let's see it. Please man, some legendary, please, anything at all. Alright, just an epic, but we do get our guaranteed, and
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So let's make a little room here. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to pull more on this one because we need to save for Dark Ezio, but honestly, given the fact that we didn't get anything at all, it might make me want to pull a little more. Maybe we're going to do like at least until we get some legendary, because currently on this banner we got nothing, and now we are pretty close to the non-lord PT, so maybe we get lucky and get another Kassandra. With that being said, let's get to the viewer summons. They are way more luckier than mine, as per always, as was the case yesterday in the in the Ivor Pulse party. So let's see the viewer summons, and thank you so much for watching so far. Alright, let's start this Pulse party with Ptero's account. He's a returning friend to the game. He took quite a long break, and he needs all the luck that he can get. He lacks some important unit because he wasn't playing for a couple of months. So we honestly want Kassandra, but there is also other good stuff that he could get. I think he doesn't have Catgrim and so on. With that being said, let's get right into the pulse and pray some for really good luck on this account. Alright, first temple. Might restart the game a little here and there if we don't get anything, so we will see. First one is just a Lunaria. Alright, second one. Again, only epics. So not the best start yet, and ancients are running pretty fast. Right, let's claim that. And the third temple, and if we don't get anything on this one, we might do a game restart. Alright, nothing on this one. Let's do actually one more, because we did get some epic lords, so maybe that's a good sign for us to come, who knows. Another epic on this one, not the best, not the best. Alright, let's restart the game. Alright, we did restart, and now we are back on this, so let's see if that helps in any way. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, it did. Okay, this is gold, and I think that is a lord, so we will see. Not completely sure. If it's not a lord, hopefully an early Kassandra. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. This is a Cassiel. Alright. Good parties. The rate up is not gone. Bad parties. We didn't get Kassandra, and we don't have a lot of ancients to go, but we will see what we can get. Right. So I think we need to do 30 more. Let's just swap around a little and pray for some good luck. Okay, an epic on this one. Come on. Alright, we hit legendary again, so... Oh, this one is a lord, and pretty tough one. We are lucky with the rates, but not with the quality, it seems. Unfortunately, that's a demi. We do have one more 10 pull, and that's it. We are going to claim our Kassandra after this. So, alright, another one. Okay, that is amazing. And this is another lord. Wow. The rates are insane on this account, but wow. But not okay. I think this is a Nastia, so yeah, this is a Nastia. She's a really good hero. I'm not sure what the awakening is on this account, but she's really awesome as a hero, so for sure this is a good pull. We got 2 lords and 1 non-lord in 90 summons, so that's great. Unfortunately, there was no Kassandra yet, so it is what it is. We can just claim her now at let's make a little room here. We can just claim her now at 90, and that's pretty much it. So let's do that. Alright, we get our Kassandra. Alright, let's keep it. So a new Kassandra, unfortunately just from the claiming, but we did get quite a lot of heroes. And with that being said, we're going to move on to the next account. Alright, now moving on to Sherban's account. He has 150 ancients, and he has me to basically pull everything unless we get really lucky in the first 90. So with that being said, we are going to get right into it. In terms of PT, he said that he's pretty close, so around 90-ish it seems in the non-lord PT, and he also said that the lord PT is also pretty close. So we're going to get right into this, and let's pray for some good luck. On the previous account we did get good rates, but unfortunately not a lot of quality. So let's hope for this account we get better quality. We're starting off with an epic. George. Alright. This one, another epic. Let me tell you, the ancients are running fast. Wow. 3 lords, 3 epic lords. Maybe that's a good sign for us to come. We'll see. Okay, this is legendary. And this is Lord, so this is his Lord PT it seems. I'm not sure if it was full PT or if he hit early.
I don't like you. I don't like you at all.
Another demi, bro. Bro, this is just sad. This is just sad. Maybe it's a double, maybe it's a double. Alright, no double on this one. This is the second demi today, so secret rate up on demi. Okay, a rat. Let's just, I don't know, let's just click around and get away the bad juju, so to speak. Alright, nothing on this one. An Elysia and Lightlock. Now, this is a tax round, and we're going to do one more, and if we don't get anything on this one, we are going to restart the game again. Alright, just an epic on this one, we're going to restart and we are going to be back with the remaining pools. Alright, we are back with the remaining 83 ancients. So far we just hit a demi and that was fairly unlucky because honestly it's the second demi for today, so pretty crazy on that one. Let's actually claim this. Alright. Let's see if the restart works on this one also. On the other one, we did get pretty lucky after the restart, so maybe it works here. Now we do have our Kassandra, let's not claim her yet. Maybe we do get something. Alright, this is a legendary, so let's see. This is a non-lord. Technically we do have a rate up on Kassandra, so... Alright, this is Kassandra, that's amazing. We got her A1 already. Of course, after we claim her, we are going to keep pulling the remaining ancients and see if we get another copy. She seems pretty amazing as a hero. So, okay. All right, that was a good double, but Cyrus, I'm not sure the awakening that he's at, but honestly, he's nothing. His awakening are some of the worst in the game. Like his A5 could at the very least be like a cosmetic awakening. It literally does nothing. Alright, let's see the remaining 40. Okay, nothing on this one. We're gonna do one more, and if we don't hit, we're going to restart the game for the last 20. So let's see it. Alright, just an epic on this one. So we are restarting the game and we're going to be back in just a second. Okay, we are back and we have the last 20 pulls. So let's see if this restart, the previous one doesn't seem to have worked, but maybe this one does. The first 10 pull, nothing. We got a Vixera, and let's see the last one. Maybe we get something here. No, we don't. So that's all for his account. 150 ancients. He did get Kassandra, and with this one we are also, let's make a little room here again. With this one we got her to A1, so that's pretty amazing. I think that at least from 150 ancients, A1 should be expected, hopefully. Also, we could have been more lucky, but it seems the other hits were lords and not the best lords. With that being said, we're going to move on to the next account. Alright, next up we are on Tim's account, and he has around 100 ancients for sure. With the rewards from the spiritual altar we're going to get to 100, but we only need 90 for Kassandra. So let's pray for some good luck on this account also. On the last one we did get A1, but it required 100 summons, so let's see it. First one, just an epic. Alright, let's see the next one, and as I said, as I say for each summoning party, the ancients are a rare resource, so if we don't get anything in like 30 pulls or so, we are going to restart and start over. This is a rare tax. Let's do one more, and if this doesn't give us anything, we are going to restart. Alright, nothing on this one, but we did 3 lords. Let's do one more. Maybe the 3 lords are a sign of good things. Okay, nothing on this one also. Alright, we did restart and also claimed some stuff from the spiritual altar, so 50 more ancients to go, only 40 more for the guaranteed Kassandra. Wow, the luck is not on this account, it seems. But you know, you never know, like a 10 pull could literally change your account. Okay, let's see, we hit here, it's a non-lord, so let's pray it's a Kassandra, so we get her to A1 also on this account. Alright, yeah, I think this is her. Yeah, alright, amazing, amazing, amazing. We did get A1 Kassandra on this account also. Right, we have to do just 20 more for the guaranteed. And on the last account we hit again after 90, so somewhere between 90 and 100. So we're going to do also that last 10 pull and see if we get lucky on that part also here. Maybe we get her A2. I think she is a tremendous hero, as I said, and if we can manage to get like I don't know, as many copies of her as possible. No, it seems the last one is a rare tax. Perhaps if we need to add soulstone, we would have saved some. With that being said, still A1 Kassandra, it's an amazing one from just 100 pulls. That's pretty lucky for this one also. With that being said, we are going to move on to the next account and see what we get there. Alright, and now we are on the last account of the day. It is Iso's account again, which yesterday was extremely lucky. So we're going to see if he gets lucky again. He only has 86 ancients, but with the rewards from Spiritual Altar we will get to 90 without any issues. Without further ado, let's start pulling on his account and let's see what the luck brings us. Alright, we're starting off right with a legendary. And it's a non-lord, so let's pray this is Kassandra right off the bat. That would be amazing. Okay. Ah, you know me. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No. At least it's... I mean, there can't be anything else because it's only Kassandra on the banner, so... let's continue until 90. Alright, this one is an epic. Let's move on. We got a Soleil. Okay, another epic. Ioana was so rare. Alright, another legendary. Okay, this one is a lord. Oh my god. He needs Oren so badly, please. Ah, it's another Nastia. Alright, Nastia is pretty cool as a hero, but unfortunately not what we are looking for. So let's keep going and see if we can snag some other copies. Now I'm not gonna restart the game on this one because it seems that we are on a pretty good seed. Alright, let's see the last 30. This one is an epic. Okay. This is a tax round. Alright, last 20. Let's swap around a little. Maybe we get some good luck on this one. Okay. Another epic. So now I'm going to quickly go and get his ancients from the spiritual altar. Hopefully we maxed it out. No, we didn't max it out, unfortunately. So we're just gonna do some good old single pulls. Maybe the single pull luck will affect us. I think that I doctored this at some point. He got so lucky from 7 pulls. He got like a Valara and the Jezebel, something crazy like that. So we're going to see if the single pulls are lucky for us also on this one. Come on, game. Show us some single pull luck. Nothing on that one. Nothing on this one either. 4 more to go. 4 more and a dream. Nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's actually try to change the channel to something else. I don't know. Let's try this channel. 3 more to go. Alright, this one is an epic, unfortunately, no linings. The last two. Now, anyway, regardless if he gets something here or not, he will be able, during this banner, it lasts for another 10 days, to get his guaranteed copy of Kassandra. So it seems just a Nastia and an Eunomia for ISO, pretty unlucky, unfortunately. Nastia is definitely not a bad unit, but not what we're looking for, and no extra copies of Kassandra on the way. So he will just be hopefully happy with only the guaranteed. Alright, we did get 3 more ancients from the Spiritual Altar. I did a couple of blues, and unfortunately I got a Salazar, so that's not the best on that one, but we did get the last 3 ancients to get our guaranteed copy. So let's see them. Maybe the luck continues on the... Maybe the luck switches on the single pool, so let's see. So far nothing. And the last one. Alright, we do have the guaranteed, but maybe on the last one. No luck on this one. We are just getting the guaranteed for his account. So let's make a little space here and let's see her cinematic. That was all for this account. As I said, only a Nastia and an Eunomia on the way to 90, which is pretty good compared to my account. That's actually awesome. And with this being said, we are going to move to the ending part. Thank you so much for watching, the viewers. See you there. And with that, we conclude our pulse party. I'm telling you, man, one of those days I'm going to get lucky, but until that day comes, thankfully we had the viewers and thankfully they had some good luck. I'm most happy about that part. For sure, some heroes were not the best, but at least we got to see the gold color on all the accounts except for mine. And for sure, for some we picked up some good stuff, even if it wasn't an extra Kassandra, which we did pick. We did pick for a few. At least there were some other cool heroes like Nastia and so on. With that being said, if you enjoy this type of content, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!